So you're in, what, the 19th hour of the filibuster, but you took a little bit of a break.
Yes.
They gave you a 3-hour break. Now you're back in session doing some consent stuff, but you will probably be another long night for you.
Yes. We started this filibuster at 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, ended it today at 11 a.m. And we are back in session dealing with consent bills while we try to work through some of the ideas and negotiations that I've been in with the Republican leadership.
So what's at issue here? Why the filibuster? Why is this such an important issue to the Democrats?
Well, this legislation is to me really about low interest loans and loans for kids to go to school. And when you have buildings that you're giving all this money to, millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars to, it's taking away money that could go toward kids to get an education. The higher education community would have you believe that unless you have buildings, you won't have students. The if we build it, they will come thing. But my feeling and the Democrats' feeling is that unless you have students that can afford to go to these colleges, it won't matter how many buildings that you have. So we have been, for the past day and a half, trying to defeat a bill that does not have precautions and protections for kids and give them the money, the dollars they need to go to school. We have come to a point in the road where, after I've sat down with the Republicans for a while, that we've actually come to agreement on some of the issues that are bothering both sides. And one of the big issues for us, for the Democrats, is the bonding issue. We believe that we should get bonds if these buildings are going to be built so that the money is in place and it's secure and we have a guarantee that these buildings will be built. I'm particularly interested in the $15.5 million that Harris-Stowe State University would get, $3 million that Lincoln University would get. The University of Missouri-St. Louis stands to gain $28 million. So there are some benefits to the proposed plan that the Republicans have, but I want to make sure that there's also some ways that students reap the benefits from this.
One of the issues, too, I think, in this bill was that the Right to Life organization had gotten involved in it, and specifically wanted to strip out money for the Cortex facility in San Luis City. Is that a point of contention for the Democrats? Is that going to be something that they'll go to the mat for? Or?
Well, it has been, but the bill that we're seeing on the tables on our desks right now does not have that information, those projects in it. There was a Cortex project that would originate from Harris-Stowe, and it would encompass St. Louis University, Washington University, and some programs also, I believe, at University of Missouri-St. Louis. There was also the Center for Emerging Technologies, which would have dollars go into a center at University of Missouri-St. Louis. That's been stripped out of the bill because the Missouri Right to Life, of course, had some real issues with any projects that went toward the research, what they considered and called the cloning issue. The Senator Nodler, who's sponsoring this legislation, took that out a while back, and the bill that's on our desk now does not have those projects in it. So no life sciences stuff is in this bill.
Okay. I won't keep you too long. How many hours of sleep are you going on? When's the last time you got some sleep?
The last time I slept, let's see, today is Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening around 5-ish, 5:30. I have had no sleep since 6 a.m. Monday morning.
Oh, wow.
I've been up.
Hopefully they won't keep you too long tonight.
Well, hopefully not.
Thank you for your time.